And then how long have you lived here?
Almost 2 years.
What made you move to the Preserve?
Well,
Someone offered you a really good price today. Would you consider selling? Would you say, is this your forever home? And if somebody offered you a good price today, would you guys consider selling? And why did you move to the Preserve here in Affton? Hey guys, it's Andy Babor with the Babor Realty Group, Keller, Williams, St. Louis. And today I'm out at the beautiful Preserve, established in 2023. This is a newer community, and I'm going to be knocking on some doors to find out what these people love about living in Affton, Missouri. So come on, let's go check it out. All right, you guys, I'm out here at the Preserve. And so your first name's Louise. Thank you for meeting with us, Louise. So where are you originally from?
Here in St. Louis.
And what made you move to the Preserve?
Well, we had to downsize,
Okay.
and so we wanted a house with just one story.
And how long have you lived here at the Preserve? When did you move in?
About 2 years ago.
And what is the one thing that makes the Preserve feel like home?
Oh, I guess the friendly people that are on my street.
If someone were thinking of moving to this neighborhood, what would you want them to know?
Well, about the fees, I think, like the annual fee, and then the ones that, well, we're in the carefree area, so we have a monthly fee also for the cutting the grass and such.
Would you recommend the local elementary and middle and high school?
Oh, definitely.
So do you feel safe in this neighborhood day or night?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Where is the best place to go for a pizza?
Well, there's Fortels, but Emo's, so, and even, well, this is Katie's is going in down in Crestwood. That's awfully expensive, but it's good pizza.
Is this your forever home, or do you see yourself moving again?
No, this is it, because we're older.
So Renee, thank you for meeting with us. Where are you originally from?
I'm from southeastern Minnesota.
And why did you move to the Preserve here in Affton?
Well, we've lived in Affton for close to 10 years, and we needed to get into a little bit of a bigger house, had kind of outgrown our other one, and we're just super excited about this area back here.
And then how long have you lived here?
Almost 2 years.
What's one thing that makes the Preserve here in Affton feel like home?
Well, the neighbors are amazing. The walking trail is amazing. The trees that are back here are amazing. We just absolutely love it. It's a great community.
If someone were thinking to move to this neighborhood, what would you want them to know?
Everybody's really friendly. There are lots of walking trails. The schools here are great. You're so close to Washoe in the city, but you're close to the county. You can go anywhere in 20 minutes.
So since you have kids, how has your experience been with the schools nearby?
They've been great. We've been in the Affton School District for several years, and our daughter's going to a private school now for high school here in Affton, and that's been great too.
And you would recommend the local elementary, middle, and high school to a new family?
Absolutely, yes.
How do you feel overall about the safety in it? Is it family friendly?
The neighborhood, absolutely. The schools as well, yes.
Are there parks or places your family likes to go to enjoy?
We're actually not far from Forest Park, so we've been taking our bikes over there and biking a lot. And then you've got Grant's Trail in the other direction. And honestly, the walking trails here and the cemetery right next door, they're all really great places to walk.
Where's the best place to go for live music or outdoor events?
Probably Tower T, Tower T is great, and then also 9 Mile Garden.
If someone just moved in, where would you tell them to go for a piece of pizza?
Ooh, Fortels.
And what would you say our city is best known for?
The Arch, of course.
Is this your forever home?
I think so.
Moving again. Okay. If someone offered you a good price today, would you consider selling?
You never know.
Do you feel like this neighborhood is still affordable for most families?
It's a little on the pricey side, but it's well worth it.
So what's your first name?
Kim.
Kim. So where are you from?
I'm from South St. Louis originally.
What made you move to the Preserve?
I grew up in St. Louis, and I bought a house out in the county, and it was too far from everything I did, which happened to be in the city, but I didn't really want to be in the city, so I wanted to be kind of on the edge, something that's pretty central, get to anywhere in 15 minutes, so this was a perfect spot.
And how long have you lived in the Preserve?
6 months.
If somebody was thinking of moving to the neighborhood, what would you want them to know?
It's a great location. It's quiet, even though, we're surrounded by the city.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate the sense of community here?
So far, like 8.
How do you feel overall about the safety?
I'm good with it.
So are there parks or places like you like to enjoy?
Oh, there are. Lindenwood Park just had a concert there Sunday night, food trucks and band, and so far that's the only place I've been.
Yeah. Where's the best place to go for live music or outdoor fun?
I play pickleball, so I like to go to
Where's a good place to play pickleball?
Wilmore Park
Wilmore Park. Okay.
or Tower Grove Park or Sublet Park. They all have courts, and the YMCA's all have indoor courts as well.
Okay. Is this your forever home or do you see yourself moving again?
So far, it's my forever home at the
Okay.
moment.
If someone offered you a good price today, would you consider selling?
That's a hard one. Maybe, but maybe not.
So Bernie and Paul, thanks for meeting with me. Where are you guys originally from?
South
South
County.
County.
Okay. What made you move to the Preserve here in Affton, Missouri?
Less work to do right here. It's the preserve, and they cut our grass and blow off the stuff. And it's a 1-story. We used to live in a 2-story, so this is much nicer for us.
How do you feel about the overall safety? Is it family friendly?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, very good.
There's no, being on the side street here, the main street, Preservation Parkway, very little traffic here. It's either somebody delivering something or somebody visiting or somebody living here. So you don't have to worry about the grandkids being out there.
Are there any parks or places that you guys like to go to enjoy?
Forest Park, the zoo, they're both relatively close.
Botanical garden.
Yeah, Botanical Gardens, it's close too.
What's your favorite restaurant on the hill?
I'd say probably Cabazas or either Pietro's. My 2 favorites.
Mine is Pietro's.
So then that goes nicely into this question. If someone were to move in, where would you tell them to go for a pizza?
Probably Cabazas or either Fertel's right down the street here on McKenzie.
Is this your forever home?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's going to be our forever home.
If someone offered you a really good price today, would you consider selling?
No, I don't think so. Would you?
Probably not.
So Bill, thanks for letting me meet with you. So where are you originally from?
I'm from St. Louis City. I lived not more than 2 miles from here for most of my life, and then lived downtown also for about 17 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. What made you move to the Preserve here in Affton?
Well, we have kids who go to school here, kids whose children, our grandkids, go to school here. And so our kids live not more than a mile or so away from us. It's a nice family community, gives us easy access to our grandkids and to a lot of amenities as well.
Since you have grandkids, how has your experience been with the schools nearby?
The Affton schools, actually, a long time ago, I worked at them, and I know them to be good schools and a quality education. It's it's nice. They are with their group that they're going to graduate from high school from kindergarten on, and so they get to know each other really well and build really tight bonds. Plus, get a great education.
What is the one thing that makes the Preserve feel like home?
The Preserve is just a very nice, small, nice, tight-knit little community. The streets are easy to access from McKenzie. The neighbors walk their dogs, got say hello as they come by. You chit-chat with people each and every day. It just is. It's a lot of people, many like me, who are in this area where we're in the villas, looking to have people take care of grass and do all these other kind of things that are really nice here at this part of Preserve. The Preserve is just, what Chris and I, my wife and I like to call it is city light. We like to say that we are right here by the city and can access everything good about St. Louis City because there are many good things about St. Louis City, but here we are in the county, right near our kids and grandkids with access to other amenities, the stores and restaurants and other things here.
What about where's a good place to go for live music or outdoor events?
Well, the 9 Mile Garden is a great place where you can get to food trucks. They have beer and beverages on hand. They will put the ball game on. They'll have bands playing. It's really a nice, not just adult, but family kind of centered access community place for entertainment.
All right. And if someone just moved in, where would you tell them to go for a pizza?
Where would I tell them to go for a pizza? Well, the local place would be Fortel's right down the street. And Fortel's is great. I'm a St. Louis guy, so Emo's is my go-to place. But Fortel's is second on our list.
Would you say, is this your forever home?
Oh, this is our forever home.
So if someone offered you a good price today, would you consider selling?
We would not consider selling.
Hey, Randy, thanks for meeting with me.
Sure.
So where are you originally from?
Originally from California, moved here from Indiana.
And what made you choose Affton, Missouri here at the Preserve to call home?
It's close to where our daughter and granddaughter and son-in-law are, and we moved to be near the family.
And then how long have you lived here in the Preserve? In Affton?
Just a little over 6 months.
And then what's one thing that makes the Preserve feel like home to you?
I like the people that we've met here. A lot of other buyers are transplants like we are, and we've connected really well socially in the neighborhood, which made relocating a lot easier.
And do you feel like safety in this neighborhood is good day or night?
Yeah, we feel safe here.
Good police presence?
Yeah.
Are there any parks or places you guys like to enjoy with your family?
Francis Park is especially fun. There's a couple of others. We're still getting to know the area, so.
And then is this your forever home, or do you see yourself moving again?
If health holds out, it's our forever home. I guess that's yet to be determined. So,
And if somebody offered you a good price today, would you guys consider selling?
oh no.
Do you feel like this neighborhood's still affordable for most families?
There are parts of this neighborhood that are. There's pricier homes in the back end of the subdivision that I think are for more experienced, mature buyers. But there are homes up at the front that are more affordable. So, it's a mix.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Randy. I appreciate your time and have a great afternoon.
All right, no problem.